Good morning, students. Welcome to the lecture series of Formal Language and Automata Theory. In today's lecture, I am going to discuss derivation and the construction of a language from the given grammar, and if the language is given, how we can construct a grammar. So let's start with the regular grammar. A regular grammar is defined by a four tuple, and the tuples are V, T, P and S, where V, or sometimes it is also represented as N, it stands for a finite set of variable. T is your a finite set of terminal symbol. S is a special symbol which is called the start symbol, and P is the production rule which is defined over terminal and the non-terminal. Now this is the example for a grammar. G1 is the grammar which contains SAB, AB which is in the lower case, S as my starting symbol and the production rule. Here SAB are the non-terminal, or you can say that a finite set of variable. AB are the terminal symbol, S is my starting symbol, and S produces AB, A produces A and B produces B is the given production. Now today we will learn, if the grammar is given, how we can derive a language. It means कि अगर आपके पास ग्रामर दिया हुआ है तो वो ग्रामर किस टाइप का लैंग्वेज प्रोड्यूस करता है, दैट वी हैव टू लर्न टुडे. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद दिस एग्जाम्पल. यहाँ पर गिवन ग्रामर G है एंड इट कंटेन्स अ वेरिएबल S, terminal 01, production rule, S produces 0S1, S produces 01 and the starting symbol is S. So first of all, whenever we have to derive the language, then start with the starting symbol. So here we have a starting symbol S. So now S produces two things here, 0S1 and S produces 01. So if we have to find out the the basic language or the basic string which is produced by the given grammar is S produces 0, 1. Now we cannot derive anything more from the given grammar. Now let's take the another production which is like S produces 0S1. Now let's start with the S produces 0S1. Now in this place, instead of S we can again write down 0S1 because S produces 0S1. तो आप क्या कर सकते हो कि जो पहला प्रोडक्शन है जहाँ पे S प्रोड्यूसेस 0S1 है, उस प्रोडक्शन में S के जगह पे हम फिर से 0S1 लिख सकते हैं बिकॉज S प्रोड्यूसेस 0S1. So here I have written, instead of S I have written 0S1 because S produces 0S1. Again in the next step, in place of S again we can write down 0S1, and in this fashion we can continue. And finally S के जगह पे हम क्या करेंगे, 01 पुट करेंगे क्योंकि S का दूसरा प्रोडक्शन क्या है, 01. तो इस S के जगह पे आप 01 रखो. तो नाउ व्हाट वी सी दैट the number of 0 and the number of 1 both are same. If we have 4 number of 0 then 4 number of 1. अगर हम ये वैल्यू n तक लेके जाएंगे तो it means कि we will have n number of 0 and n number of 1. तो in summary we can write down S produces 0 to the power n, 1 to the power n, where n is greater equal to 1. Okay, So this is the language which is produced by the given grammar. So how we can write down L of G? That means the grammar, the language produced by the given grammar is 0 to the power n, 1 to the power n, where n is greater equal to 1. So this is the first example where we have learned how to find out the or how to derive a language from the given grammar. Now we will see the next example. Now this is the second example. If the given grammar is G and the value for the variable, terminal, production rule and the starting symbol are G produces S, which is a variable, or you can say that it is a non-terminal. 0 1 is my terminal, this is the production rule, and S is my static symbol. Now here in the given example, S produces two things. S produces 0S1 and S produces epsilon. What do you mean by epsilon? Epsilon means a empty string which does not contain anything. So these are the two production. Now we have to start with the S because S is my starting symbol. So let's start with the S. S produces 0S1. अगेन हम S के जगह पे फिर से 0S1 लिख सकते हैं बिकॉज S प्रोड्यूसेस 0S1. तो इस S के जगह पे आप अगेन 0S1 पुट कर दो. अगेन इस S के जगह पे अब दोबारा से it will be like now 000 S 111. In same way we can continue up to n number. Now finally instead of S, because we don't want any non-variable or we don't want any non-terminal in the right hand side, we have to remove each variable from the right hand side. So instead of S, I will write epsilon. Epsilon means nothing. So the given string can be written as 0011, or you can say that it will be like 0 n 0 to the power n and 1 to the power n, where n is greater equal to 0. So this is the language which is produced by the given grammar. L of G is equal to 0 to the power n, 1 to the power n, where n is greater equal to 0. So in this way we can find out the language from the given grammar. In the second video we will learn how to derive a grammar from the given language.